Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to Vlogmas day number 6. I'm genuinely so tired. Also, this vlog is not gonna be like super fun, so if you don't watch, I don't blame you. Now if you want to click off, you can. We're just gonna be chatting on my lunch break because I don't have time to film anything else today. So I'm just gonna eat my food and talk with you guys because I'm starving. I almost just spilled my chips. I'm starving, and I think I'm just not going to edit this video, so it's just going to be like very real-time vlog, okay? I've been doing interviews all morning. We're hiring for our Swig location here in Austin, and yeah, interviews, like, I literally love doing interviews so much. It's just very, like, socially draining, you know, like, I have become such an introvert over the past year of being home and like working from home that sitting out and doing interviews all day is just kind of exhausting, but like it's a good kind of exhausting, you know, like I'm glad that I get the opportunity to do the interviews and they've been going good so far. So I did want to update you guys on that. Also, I'm gonna eat my sandwich while I film this video. I forgot to get napkins. Maybe I'll edit out me chewing. I'm just genuinely so hungry. Guys, my eyes are so tired to the point where like I had to turn the air off in my car because it was like hitting my eyes and I'm like drifting asleep. I'm so exhausted. I stayed up way too late last night for me to have to get up at 6. I didn't have to get up at 6, but I did get up at 6. So yeah. I did kind of want to talk about what I read in my Bible this morning also because I thought it was so good and it was such a good thing that I needed to hear also. I flipped to a page of my Bible. I also need to be reading my Bible more. I need to like have that kind of accountability with you guys on here. I talk about it some on TikTok or on shorts, but I've never put it in my videos, and I'm gonna start doing that more. Hold my word to that, because it's such a big part of my life. But this morning I was reading about judging others. What a broad topic, right? Except that it's really not. It's broad, but it's not. I wish I had my Bible with me so I could like physically read you some of the verses that it gave. I have like a, what kind of Bible? It's like a helper Bible, I think is what it's called. So like at the beginning of my Bible, there's like a section of all of these words of things that you could be struggling with or dealing with, and it gives you like scripture to like back up or help you through what you're going with, emotions you're having, all kinds of stuff like that. So I really love it. And there was a section for judging others, and I am guilty of just doing it without even realizing it. It's like second nature for me, and I don't like that about myself. I genuinely like hate that I do that. I hate that about myself. Excuse me. But some of the scriptures that it gave were so good. Let me find a couple of them. I also like, I'm such a paper and pen type of gal. I didn't write it on my phone and I don't have it with me, so this is probably not going to help at all, but one of them was it's Luke 6:37. It says, "Do not judge and you will not be judged. Do not condemn and you will not be condemned. Forgive and you will be forgiven." And there was another verse that was you will be judged for the way you judge others or something like that. Maybe that was it. It was worded differently in my Bible, but it just had me thinking, like, if I just, like, sit and think about something, like, say I assume something about someone, this is also what it was talking about in my Bible. If you're assuming things about people, you're automatically placing negative judgment on them. Like, if you're negatively assuming things about people, you're placing judgment on them. And I've never really heard that before, and I was just sitting there and I was like, you know, I do that, and I wish that I didn't. So I'm like trying to prune myself to be able to not do that, and trying to think of ways to like retrain my thinking and retrain my thoughts, because so many of us do that. All of us do it at some point in our day. We have to make so many decisions. We have to make assumptions about things with work, or even just place judgment on things with, I mean, anything that goes on in your life. Like, sometimes we have to, but it's the things that we do when we kind of don't realize that we're doing it. I just thought it was such a good reminder that you will be judged based on how you judge others. And I don't want to be judged the way that sometimes I judge other people either, because that is very harsh and that is very not loving and not from the Lord. And that is just one of my, not secret sins, but it's a silent sin. That's the word. All the silent sins are almost, in my opinion, like the most deadly, because you can like make up, what am I trying to say? You can make up reasons as to why they're okay. And they're just not. So, I don't know. I just wanted to talk about that because it kind of opened my eyes a little bit to it. But Vlogmas is fun. It's also kind of very draining. I'm not gonna lie. I can't imagine doing this like every day, all the time. I don't know how people upload every day. Or I guess people used to. I guess they don't really anymore, but I hope you enjoyed today's video. This is all it's going to be because I'm literally just going to be sitting here eating lunch. I'm also going to maybe edit another TikTok that I have or another short that I have. But I have to go back in. It's 12:17 and I have to go back in to do more interviews at 1:30. So I'm just going to kind of take this time, decompress, maybe read a little bit. I did bring my Kindle. Yeah, I think I'm probably going to read for a little bit because I'm trying not to scroll on my phone as much as I have been because my screen time has been absolutely bonkers. Although my screen time has been high because of me editing on my phone because my computer was too slow, but I did get a new computer. So thankful for my bosses. They got me a computer for Christmas. So that's the reason my screen time is so high. Anyways, I'll stop rambling again. I tend to do that a lot. I also talk with my hands. I'm gonna stop. Okay. Anyways, thank you for watching today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more Vlogmas content every single day until Christmas. I know today was boring. Tomorrow will be something more fun, I promise. Love you guys. Bye.